What's up, Thumpers? Welcome back to a trailer reaction from Hyper Rabbit Power Go. Get excited. We're doing this trailer finally.
That's right. Augie couldn't be here tonight, but we are about to watch the Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame special look. Now, at first, I want to point this out.
Yeah.
Adam was like, we were chatting and this thing dropped, and I saw that people were flipping out about it, and I didn't click on it, and I was like, are we doing a reaction to this? And you were like, it's just a special look. It's like a featurette. And I was like, no. Like, people are like treating this like a trailer. What's happening? And then pretty soon, I think you did a little investigating, and then you came back, and you're like, yeah, maybe we should...
maybe we should figure it out.
Or then you said something like, we couldn't figure out the schedule, and then I was like, I'm going to watch it. And you were like, Hector,
no.
No. I was like, okay, I didn't. So I haven't seen it. Have you seen it yet?
No.
I haven't seen it. It's only 60 seconds.
That's why, because usually, usually it's like TV spots that are 60 seconds long. So I thought, it's just something they put out for the marketing.
Recycled footage.
For the ticket sales. So like, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
And I also, I love that everyone's enthusiastic about us reacting to stuff. At a certain point, though, I'm like, I'm done. Like after
watching
this, I'm done.
Oh yeah, people are like react to this, and I'm like, well, on the one hand, I definitely want to see stuff, but I also like.
Yeah.
I still remember every time I watch a movie that I love. Oftentimes, as I'm watching it, I'll remember that was in the trailer.
Yeah.
Like I'll still remember that, which is like it's cool, but it would be cool if I didn't think that, and I could just think of it as like its final product.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, thankfully, we have 3 hours and 58 seconds worth of movie to experience in a couple weeks.
And apparently, we've only ever seen the first 20 minutes, so it's
good Lord,
2 hours and 40 minutes
of
footage. We have no idea what's going to happen.
Yeah. So shall we?
Yes, please.
Let's
yes.
do it.
Tennis court.
If we do this, we'd be going in short-handed.
Yeah, you mean because he killed all our friends?
We owe this to everyone who's not in this room to try.
Just shave. Dude, just shave.
It's not about how much we lost.
Oh man.
It's about how much we have left.
Nice.
Where's the Avengers?
Nice arms.
We gotta finish this.
Oh,
You trust me? I do.
That's gonna make me cry. What?
Oh, what?
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
Shit. Oh, there we go. The original 3.
God damn. God damn.
Tickets on sale now.
Yeah, we know. We waited 5 hours to get them.
What an amazing achievement that a blue skin woman held the hand of a raccoon, and we were like, we're like the heart of the franchise. I've been going over these movies for the past couple of weeks, and the most insane thing to me is that for me it is 50%, and I've also been trying to reread some of the comics. The cool thing is, each of these MCU movies from about Iron Man 3 on, they'll put out this tie-in comic. Marvel puts out this little tie-in comic, right? And it's usually like, man, it's not really that important. Then they put it in a little paperback collection that'll have other actual regular Marvel comics that are somehow thematically involved, whether a character's first appearance or whatever. So I just read the Captain Marvel prelude, which is like cool. It just like kind of fills in a little backstory, and then it says like to be continued in Captain Marvel 2019 for one issue. Then the rest of it was like these pivotal comics in Carol Danvers' history.
Oh wow!
And reading like the first issue of her solo series Miss Marvel in like 1977, I was blown away at how many things that were in that were like in the movie. Where like she kind of has amnesia and doesn't know her backstory, and at one point she even yells, "I don't even know who I am," and I'm like, I think she did that in the movie.
Yeah.
So like, all of this to say, what I have been rediscovering is that this franchise is like 50% so true to the comics and bringing to life the comics, the characters, the moments, the themes, the feel of the Marvel universe, and then it's 50% original stuff or like enhancements of comic book material that basically makes it original that is so good, and that I don't think anybody could have predicted would have hit the way that it did. I'm talking Phil Coulson. I'm talking Rocket Raccoon. I'm talking Peggy Carter. I'm talking these things that are basically original creations because they're so fleshed out, or they just like spark, and people like love that. And it's this amazing like 100% of, man, I love it all. Whether it comes from the comics or whether it's like, like Cap with a beard and how much that took. People were like, they love Steve Rogers with a beard, and it's like I think he's had a beard in the comics at some point, but it's not like a moment that they're recreating. And then here on the comic side, like them really trying to do the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
You know, and God, man, that's such a great just to see their characters and be like, this is what the movie's going to be. You're so invested in these characters, and what does it do? Bring you back to me. And I'm like, that's so,
so
cool. The handshake.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Well, and I think too, it's very easy to look at this special look and say, well, they reveal that Tony makes it back and he's reunited with the team. Who thought that these characters were not going to be reunited to take on Thanos? Come on.
Thank you. Thank you. Exactly.
Look. It's happened before in trailers. It could all be a ruse.
Yeah.
Some of these shots could be fabricated. They could just be very selectively made for this material.
Yeah.
And Tony Stark, in some crazy universe, could die 20 minutes into the movie. Obviously, I don't think anyone is expecting that to happen because of how much material he's been seen filming on location and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But
I can pretty much guarantee that handshake is going to be in the movie.
Yeah.
That exchange of, do you trust
I remember
I'm pretty
behind
sure
the scenes photos of them in those costumes on set filming stuff.
Yeah.
With Ant-Man, I think he's in that sequence too.
But some of the lines that were said, sure, they might be changed.
Sure,
Some of the
exactly.
moments, some of the shots, sure, they might be changed.
The shot where Thor summons the axe, that was different than that's in the trailer.
Yeah.
It's like it's
so it's
animated
like-
differently. So it's like they're already altering stuff.
Yeah, it's another take. It's a different version of that. So
exactly.
yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
cool. I very interesting to see one sleeve Hawkeye with his giant tattoo sleeve.
Yeah.
Like, man, you really went through some shit.
Yeah.
You are not doing okay
Look,
after
man,
the death of your family.
People like to rag on the Jeremy Renner Hawkeye, but remember that like when Avengers: Age of Ultron came out, people were like, "This is dope!" Like they did character work, and I like this character. And we just and then when he was in Civil War, people were like, "He's dope.
Yeah.
He's cool.
Clint, nice to see you."
He's Clint.
Yeah.
It's a character that again, I think that if you were going straight from comics, you wouldn't have predicted it didn't quite hit.
Yeah.
Like Black Widow's getting a movie. Nobody's going, hey, we want a Hawkeye movie.
Nope.
I really like Renner in this role. I really love this character. I love Clint. But I would not be surprised. People are ragging on the tats because he looks like an idiot. But like he looks like a jackass.
Yeah.
But I can pretty much guarantee they're going to do something with him in this
I'm
movie
sure, yeah.
that's going to make you go, I think Hawkeye's my favorite character
Yeah.
for like a moment, and then it'll shift over to Nebula, then
Captain
it'll
America or
shift over to
somebody.
Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like and
I liked him a lot in Civil War.
he was great. In
He
Civil
was
War.
good when he comes in and he does his thing and he's like, "Are we still friends? Depends on how hard you hit me."
Yeah.
It's like those little moments.
Yeah, man.
And the story's not about him, so he's kind of in the background and he's just yelling at Iron Man, "Futurist! The futurist is here!
Futurist is here, ladies
the
and
futurist
gentlemen.
Is here!"
He knows what's going to happen.
So I love all those bits that I give him, but I'm hoping,
Yeah.
with this movie, since he's going to be one of the main characters, I would assume, if they're really focusing on the 6 original Avengers.
Yeah.
Plus, with like War Machine, Nebula, Rocket, I'm hoping that he'll have a pretty dope
Dang,
moment,
dude.
and
Dang.
seeing him avenge, the death of his family, could be pretty impactful.
Oh, absolutely.
But I love this. I think it's really cool. I think
Great trailer.
as
Great
they
60
continue
seconds.
to roll out almost nothing,
Yeah.
finally getting a snippet of actually like Thanos
Yeah.
from like the waist up,
Yeah.
and not having to watch people's fan-made animations of Ant-Man going up Thanos' butthole.
I haven't clicked on any of those.
They're so fun. You should watch them. But I think it looks great.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's awesome.
Boom, bam.
I think
There
I'm
you
going to
go,
see this
Internet.
movie. That's what
I
I've
think so.
decided.
Did you get your tickets for opening
Oh,
night?
yeah,
Were
I
you
got
able to
my
get them?
tickets. Oh, yeah, I
Cool.
got my tickets.
So
3D,
did we.
baby.
It took forever.
3D.
I
baby.
was telling the internet, I'm going to go see it in IMAX 3D,
Nice.
Dolby 3D, 4DX, and I might even go to that Screen X thing that has like the 170 degree view.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'll do that.
because they probably built
I'll do
they
that.
probably filmed some special shit just for it.
I doubt it.
Huh?
I think.
Yeah.
I bet you it's just going to be colors. Like it's just going to be filling in the frame. Like, okay, now it's purple. All right, now it's red. Like it's going to be so shitty. But
I
I'm in.
told I asked Emily if she wants to do 4DX. She's like, I can't do where there's smoke and water and things flying at me. I'm like, I'm in.
I'll do it.
I'll go.
Yeah, I want to see this movie at every possible version. Did
Yeah.
you see that thing I posted about Bumblebee?
Ooh.
Bumblebee
What? Tuna?
Paramount. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna.
Are you talking about the VHS
Bumblebee
thing?
tuna. No, I'm talking about how Paramount has stopped doing 3D home movie releases. Period. Like around the world, like they're done. I hate to have to be the bearer of bad news right here, right now, but it's starting to make me a little bit nervous. Where I'm like, look, I'm already planning to see the movies I want to see in 3D, but I was really bummed because I can't even like import Bumblebee from overseas or anything. Like, there's no it's just a flat You know, they sent an email to somebody who inquired, and they were like, Paramount Home Video has stopped doing 3D releases. So I never got to see Bumblebee in 3D. So it's become a thing of like, you got to see these movies in 3D if you want to see them in 3D, because they might never exist after that. I'm pretty positive Disney's going to put Endgame on 3D Blu-ray, at least in the UK.
Yeah.
But I swear,
we better buy up all of them and sell them.
I swear to Thor.
I swear to Ragnarok.
I swear to Ragnarok. If this is the movie that Disney's like, okay, we're also done, I will
giant desk.
I will get myself arrested because I'm going to go to their
Disney.
office. I will find where those offices are.
Where the fuck is the
I
Blu-ray
will
3D?
harangue people. Like I will.
You will snap someone out of existence.
Yes, I will blind email just Walt.Disney@Disney, just like
Alan Horn, we are coming for you, bro.
Oh my God. If this was the movie in the MCU, I mean, they've already, it was Thor Ragnarok, the one where they stopped doing them stateside.
Yes.
So I was like, shit.
So annoying.
So then I'm like importing, because I got to get Black Panther in 3D. Infinity War is fucking phenomenal in 3D. So if they decided that this is the one, I will. I'm expecting to get Captain Marvel in 3D.
I know.
But no, that's
I'm
too early.
hoping, my hope is that the entire Infinity Saga will come out in
with
either
4K and 3D.
Yeah, 4K 3D or like 4K 3D Blu-ray or just 3D and Blu-ray. Come on.
Yeah.
You can't. I feel like
consistency.
it's so stupid to have the first two sets in Blu-ray and Blu-ray 3D and not have the third set come out in 3D. What the fuck?
I agree. Yeah, that would be.
So stupid.
It's going to be a big plastic gauntlet. Like
Better
it's going to be this left hand, and we've all been saying like just the bottom will have the movies in there. And if
you push the gems, and they open different
if you want to do
things.
two sets, like Adam's saying, one that's like Blu-ray and 4K, and one that's Blu-ray and 3D Blu-ray. Mm-hmm. I'm going to get this one, and people will buy this one, but you better have them both, because this is going to fit with my briefcase and my orb.
That's right. We just went on a very long tangent about 3D. We're going to keep doing it. But guys, let us know in the comments what you thought about this. I'm sure so many of you have thoughts and opinions about it, because we've heard them all over social media. Make sure you guys subscribe right here, youtube.com/hyperrpg, and we'll catch you guys in the next reaction. Bye.